I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there any?
So before we jump into today's video, here is today's comment of the day. If you guys want to be comment of the day, all you have to do is comment on this video or any other video, and I pick one from my new notifications. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be doing a different type of video. Today I'm doing my top 5 worlds in The Sims silly video. I saw Ashley, or she's also known as Wisteria, do this video. So I figured, you know what, this could be a good idea and it could be fun. Something different for my channel, so why not? So right now we are starting off with my number 5 world, 5th world here. I'm going to go from 5 to 1. So this one here is Saffron Bay. So while we do a little world overview here, and I'll hop in and show you guys some of the houses. But the description for this world is, welcome to Saffron Bay. This bustling world is filled with beauty from waterfalls, white sand beaches, and great ocean views. To enable your Sims to live their best life without having to relocate, Saffron Bay offers a city on one side and a charming town on the other. Both sides have a I can't speak today, you guys. Have a rural area with lush banana farms flanking the lots. This world has all rabbit holes for Sims up through Island Paradise. There's 3 resorts if you want to turn them into a vacation world. And there's a custom university that will be available for downloads so Sims can attend university locally. I don't have the university downloaded, like I don't have it put in here, but it is definitely something I am interested in. I do like playing with custom universities every now and then and not having to move my Sims. Alright, so this is just one of the houses here. This is a starter house. You can always tell when it's a house from My Sim Loyalty because they always seem to have the same color scheme, but like it's a color scheme that works so well. So this is just one of them here. So as you guys can see, like there's a painting easel out back. You have an empty room, so you can easily have a child here while living like in your starter home, which is always nice. We do have some diving lots, which is super exciting. It definitely gives it some bonus points. What do I want to show off? It's kind of like, these videos are kind of like mini world overviews. Like I'm not going to go into super like detail or anything, because I do have world overviews, I believe, on most of these worlds. And if I do have a world overview to it, I will link it up in the cards in the top right corner, as long as I remember to, but I think I should. But yeah, I think we should be alright with that. But I know Saffron Bay I have a world overview of. I'm pretty certain I have a world overview of at least 4 out of 5 of these. What do I want to show off? Like, you guys can see, like, there's a lot to do, and there is actually, like, a meditation kind of place, which I always enjoy, not having to travel to, like, world adventures or anything like that, which is nice. I just don't know what I want to show. But, like, you guys can even see now, like, this is gorgeous. You know what, I think I'm going to stick to this side for right now. We'll hop over here because there is 2 festivals, so I'll go ahead and show you guys both of them. Alright. But yeah, I don't know, this world has a lot of detail, and I think it's so pretty. And it's one of those worlds that's really good if you want to do like a legacy or anything like that, because like it doesn't run laggy, and there's enough space that you're not going to have like the issue of not having enough space for all of your Sims and whatever. So, like, it's always just nice. So, this is one of the festival lots right here. So, as you guys can see, this is more like a traditional lot. You've got, like, the roller skating rink and the face painting. There is actually a little building back here, which I will go ahead and zoom in on to show you guys if I went down too far. So, as you guys can see, like, they actually do have arcade games and stuff back here. There's also, like, a juice bar. I'd probably change it out so that it's not like one of the quick drink bars. But it's everybody's personal preference. But like, look at how pretty. There's so much detail put into this. And I love it. I think it's so cute. And like, you've got the soccer area, and like, I don't know. And there's like a playground. It's just all really cute. And then what else can I show off? We can come over here to this one. This one's more like the performance park from, is it Showtime? I haven't played with any of the Showtime stuff, so I don't know how all that goes yet. But yeah, this one's definitely more like a performance park, but it is still really pretty. Has available stuff for the actual like festival, and there's like a bigger playground for kids. Then over here you've got like there's like the buffet table and stuff over here, and the tanning booth, and then over here is just like, looks like a stylist kind of room to me, but like you have the golf stuff, you've got the roller skating rink. I always like that they put hot tubs into these things too. I don't know why, like that's just like a detail that I kind of enjoy. But yeah, this is Saffron Bay and it's super pretty. I don't know what else to really like show off. I don't know. Because I've done like a world overview on this world already, but like we can always hop into a couple of houses and show you guys. Because these builds are so freaking pretty, it's insane. And if I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but this is going to end up being probably like a really long video. So if you haven't already, pause this, go get a drink, grab a snack, do whatever, because this one's probably going to be fairly long. We'll go ahead and open up this house over here though, so I can show you guys like a bit of one of the bigger houses. Okay. So as you guys can see, this is one of like the obviously bigger houses in a starter home. I really like the color scheme that they have in the kitchen, and then upstairs there's a lot of rooms. Like the bedrooms are huge. There's about 3 bedrooms up here. You could definitely change this floor plan and have it that you could fit more Sims in this house. And then you've got like a little pool out back, but like the 2 like main bedrooms are so big, it's kind of crazy. But you can definitely switch that up if you want to change up the floor plan or anything like that. And then maybe I'll show off, I don't know, one more of something. We have this one back here, which is like a barn. It is a house, but like it is very similar to a barn. Do I want to show off this one? Or do I want to go over here to that like more traditional country home? Let's do the more traditional country home, because look at how cute it looks. Alright, we will go ahead and open this one up as well. So like yeah, this world's very good for like all types of Sims. Alright, so this is one of them. It still kind of has to load up here, but as you guys can see, like they both have their own bathrooms. There's 2 bedrooms upstairs. You've got a bedroom downstairs, a giant kitchen, which is always really nice, and a bigger living room as well. There's also a bathroom off of the bedroom down here. So it's a really nice world, honestly. I quite enjoy it. Obviously, or else it wouldn't be in this video. I probably should have thought that one through. Alright, and then I'll show off maybe one more thing. Actually, you know what, let's do an apartment. Why not? I don't think I typically show apartments in these videos. Or like when I'm doing world overviews, I don't think I typically do the apartments. So why don't we show one off this time? I will have the link to all of the worlds listed in this video down in the description if you guys are interested. And I will have Ashley's video linked as well. I'll probably put her video up in the cards compared to like my description. But it will be there because I did get this idea from her. So this is one of the apartments here. As you guys can see, like it's a pretty fair-sized apartment. This definitely probably wouldn't be like a starter budget apartment, but it is super cute. And there's so much space. Like look at how big the kitchens are in these apartments. And then upstairs, there's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So you could definitely have more than one Sim living in here, which is, I think, is really cool. Let's go ahead and close this one up. And there we go. And you know what? Just because, why don't we go ahead and show the arcade, and then we'll go ahead and skip to world number 4 on my list. Alright. So this here is the arcade. I think I showed the arcade off. This little building back here is the arcade. I think I actually showed this in my actual like world overview, I'm pretty sure. So there's that. But yeah, this is just the arcade. It's got some bright colors to it, bowling alley. Just a lot of stuff for your family sims to do, which I always enjoy. But I think we're going to go ahead, stop with Saffron Bay, and we are going to go ahead and jump into world number 4 on my list. And I will see you guys here right in 1 second. Alright, so we are back, and we're at world number 4 on my list. So this one here, this is Cape Garner. So Cape Garner Islands is based off some of the islands off the Vancouver Island, Pacific Coastal Northwest USA/Canada area. This world is made by Johnny W.R., which I believe is also the person that made Great Bear, which I know Great Bear is a pretty popular one. But this is, I don't know, I just think I recently did a world overview on Cape Garner, actually. So this part I cannot speak today. This part probably isn't going to be super long. And I actually am having a weird glitch right now. Okay, this house does come more furnished than just a bed. As you guys can see, like, she's going to an invisible computer. So I'm having a glitch of some sort, but I did show this house off in the actual world overview that I did. So again, I will have a link to that in the cards in the top right corner if you guys are interested, or in my description, one or the other. It'll probably be in the cards, honestly. So this world as well has some diving lots. It is smaller than Saffron Bay, but I do kind of like the smaller worlds, and I'm actually going to go ahead and hop in and show you guys some houses. So this one, as you guys can see here, is pink, which is always kind of fun, having like a colored house. And I don't know, I think the houses here are so well done, and they just look so cute. Okay, let's see if I can hop on in here. Hopefully this glitch that I'm having isn't going to happen for every single one, but it could be because I'm not exiting my game before I'm switching worlds. So my computer was probably like, what are you doing? Because I don't typically jump into more than one world in a night, so that could very well be it. But it does look like I'm still having a little bit of a glitch, so I might actually just hop into Edit Town and show you. Okay, so I went ahead and hopped into Edit Town. This is one of the bigger family homes here, which this is probably one of my favorites. I don't know what it is about yellow houses, but something about yellow houses, like, I gravitate towards it in The Sims. Not sure why, but I do. So this, as I said, is probably one of the bigger, well, not like big, but like it's one of the more medium-sized family homes. And everything is still kind of loading up here, but you guys can get a pretty good basis of the floor plan. And definitely you've got like a lot of space to do things off of. The one bathroom down here, absolutely giant. I would probably shrink that personally. But you've got like a super big kitchen and dining room area. And then this is your upstairs. So you have 3 bedrooms up here. I love the kids' room. You've got a crib and a bed. And just something about that is like, I don't know, I enjoy it. And then you have this upstairs part here as well, which has, I think, another 2 bedrooms. So you can definitely fit a lot of Sims in this house, which is something I enjoy. They do cater towards having like bigger families and not having to make your own house, which is always nice. But like, it's definitely a very nice world overall. I should probably go back and show you guys that pink one that I was going to do before my game started. Oh boy. So you guys, I haven't had my coffee today, because I am filming this a lot earlier than I normally would. But here is the little pink house that I was going to go ahead and show you guys before. So we'll go ahead and hop into it now, because my game is deciding to be a little bit glitchy, but you know, we can live with it. So this is the one that I was going to show you guys. It's definitely like a smaller family home, but I like the colors in this one. I'm a big fan of dark wood, so it's just really cute. And then if we go ahead and hop into the town, as you guys can see here, we do have an arcade. So I may as well show you guys the arcade because I showed you the one in the last world that I just opened. So we'll go ahead and hop into the arcade here, and I will go ahead and show you guys it. As you guys can tell, like, I definitely cater towards the worlds that have a lot of things for families to do, which I don't mind. I'm definitely more like a family-oriented player for The Sims compared to anything else. But this is the arcade. It's definitely still loading up. But you've got a lot of bowling lanes in this one, so it's quite nice in those arcade games. And it's just, I don't know, I quite enjoy it. I'm not going to go into like a whole lot of detail for these things because I'm pretty sure I show off arcades in all my world overviews, if there is one. Sorry if you guys can hear like the sound in the background there. But this is definitely more of like a, as I said, it's smaller, but like there's a lot of space for fishing, and I don't know, I enjoy it. There is like a Barton Field over here. We've got the Twin Bay Festival Park, which this one is a lot smaller compared to Saffron Bay, of course, but it is a smaller world overall. And you can definitely still like tell that this is the same creator from Great Bear. They do have very similar like aesthetics for the world, I guess I could say. And then I want to go ahead and show off one of the like hot spots for your adult Sims, or like young adult Sims. I just don't know what one to do. Maybe we'll come back over here and do a Flanagan's. That's what we'll do. We'll do a Flanagan's. Alright, because I don't know, I like showing off some bars every now and then. We will go ahead and hop on in here. Open this up, please. Alright, so now I gotta wait for this to load a little bit, but that's alright. Okay, so this is O'Flanagan's. As you guys can see here, they've got a lot of pool tables. There's a lot of like seating areas. There is a downstairs, which I always think is nice because you can have like a lot of space depending on what your Sims are interested in. So as you guys can see, there is this bar. There we go, now that it loaded up. So it's the color scheme's like definitely like brown and green. Here is the upstairs aspect of it. So you've got the two bars up here. I don't know, I like it. I like the downstairs definitely of the slot a lot more, which I will go ahead and show you guys here in a second. I did not mean to zoom in on a table. My game is like kind of freaking out on me a little bit, which is strange. But this is the downstairs here, which is always really nice. But we're going to go ahead and move on to world number 3. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we are back, and this is now world number 3, right smack dab in the middle. So this is the world of Redwood Harbour. This is created by My Sim Realty. So the description for this world is: welcome to Redwood Harbour. This darling little island is a remake of the archived world Elk Cove. It is filled with lush redwood trees and rocks. There's a town strip along the coast and 2 ponds at the top of the island that overflow into 2 lower ponds, creating lovely waterfalls. This world has primarily smaller lots and has plenty of starter housing. The best part of this world is also the boathouses. If your Sims love to live by the water, then a floating house with your own dock is the way to go. This world has a save file available. I don't have the save file personally, but I think I've actually done a world overview on Redwood as well, I think. As you guys can see, I'm definitely still having like a weird glitch going on, so hopefully I can figure that one out. But this world is definitely smaller. My only complaint about this world, like with me not having the save file, a lot of things are just reserved lots. I definitely should probably take a look at that save file because I didn't actually know that there was one. But this world is super pretty, and I feel like you guys can definitely probably figure out the kind of style of world that I like with this. I'm definitely very like woodsy with the worlds that I'm interested in. I don't know why. And then like this here is the pool, which I think I actually showed in the video that I did, like my world overview. I think I showed the pool. So this here is the pool. So you've got like two kind of L-shaped, and then like the two squares. I think they're actually like fountains. And then you've got like the bathroom at the back, but I really like the entrance because you have like a bookshelf. There we go. So as you guys can see, like in the entrance here, there is a bookshelf that you guys, like, your Sims can come and like pick up a book and just sit and read by the pool. And it's just, I don't know, I like these kind of things, just like little details. It's like a very big thing for me. I don't know what else to really show off because this world is so tiny. This world here that you guys see at the end that's on the dock, that is where your festival would be, but you do have to make your festival by yourself if you don't have the save file. So again, I'm going to have to probably take a look at this save file because I am kind of curious now that I know that there is one. Because I don't have it. I only have the actual like world. But this here is like a little artist lookout point, which I think is super cute. Definitely like a very pretty lot here. Like I'll show you guys this view that they'd be seeing from up here. They go down here. Like you're overlooking some stuff and you're looking over the water, and it's really cute. As you guys can see, there's the two ponds up here for the waterfalls, which I don't know what it is, but like details like that in The Sims gets me. But we're gonna go ahead, hop into Edit Town, so I can show you guys a few more of the houses. There we go. So as you guys can see, like there is a fair amount of houses in this world. I just don't know what ones I want to start with. You know what? We'll show off one of the houses over here. I will go ahead. Okay, so this house, as you guys can see, is definitely like a very like woodsy kind of vibe on the outside, and then the inside definitely has to load up here a little bit. Okay. Let this load on up. So as you guys can see, this does have a different color scheme than Saffron Bay, even though it's by the same creator. But you can definitely still tell that it's one of their houses because the houses always have so much detail. So this is the downstairs, and then you have the upstairs. You've got room for about 6 Sims, I'd say. With the 2 double beds, that's 4, and then you got the 2 separate bedrooms. There's 2 separate beds in the one room, so that's like 6. But super cute house overall. I feel so weird. Like I'm filming this video so early in the morning. I'm not usually up this early. So like normally when I'm filming at night, and so me filming this early is like really weird. Okay, so this is another house, as you guys can see, very woodsy on the outside. And then the inside, this one's more of a starter home. So as you guys can see, like you're getting the very bare minimum when it comes to a starter home like this. And then upstairs, there's room for 2 Sims. They are 2 separate beds. You can very easily separate that out if you want. Do I want to show off anything, or do I want to go to world number 2? You know what? We'll come over here. We'll do one more house, and then we'll head off to world number 2. So this is one of the ones that's on the lake, or the ocean, whatever you want to call it. So this one is definitely going to be, actually, you know what? It's not that bad. 36,000, that's not that bad. So this is this little house right here. Nice, detailed, very small, but quaint. And I don't know, I like it. Okay, so world number 2. This one's probably not a surprise to anybody, but this is Walapa Valley. So Walapa Valley is based off of the Pacific Northwest, capturing the amazing mountains and the Oregon coast all into one world. There are multiple distinct areas of the world, and it has many activities for Sims to partake in. Camping, picking apples at a farm, riding horses, hiking, staying at hotels, scuba diving, boating, bowling, going to bars, getting coffee, and the list goes on. So this is honestly one of my favorites. As you guys can see, they do have a little trailer park over here, which I think is super cute. There is a lot of worlds in this. There is 103 lots overall. There's 55 residential lots and there's 46 commercial lots. It says that there's 5 empty residential lots and there's 3 empty commercial lots. This one requires late night pets, University Island Paradise, town life, and high-end loft stuff. And then it says that it's recommended to have Riverview installed, which I mean Riverview is a free world, so I feel like most people probably have it. I'm going to take a quick sip of some water. My throat is drying out on me here. Alright. Definitely feels a little bit better. So this is one of the houses here that definitely has to load up. But I don't know, like Walapa Valley is honestly, I had issues picking between the Walapa Valley and my number one world. But my number one ended up winning just by a little bit. But Walapa Valley is definitely up there. And I feel like a lot of people really enjoy Walapa Valley. I've seen a lot of like simmers do Let's Plays in Walapa Valley and just like playing in it. Definitely think it's one that a lot of people appreciate and like. So this here is the house. I obviously would change out the tile and like the flooring in here, just because it's not my personal style. But like there's so much room on here, and like you backlit onto the beach. Like you can't tell me that's not kind of perfect. Like I would be so happy if I backed onto the beach. Are you kidding? Waking up to that view every morning, like yes please. So that's the kitchen area, and then upstairs. So it's not like a full upstairs. You could definitely make it, but it's just 2 bedrooms up here. It's quite nice and small. Alright. There is one house that is probably my overall favorite in the world, which I will probably actually go ahead and hop in and show you guys now. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about this house, but there's something I just love. It's this one right here. If I remember correctly, it's called the Daisy Hovel. Something about this house, I don't know what it is. It's my favorite. I don't know. No idea why. Just this is my favorite. So I'll go ahead and hop on in here. Open. But yeah, it's super weird because like it's nothing really special to this house, but for whatever reason, it's just the one that I like. So as you guys can see here, this is the house. It's honestly, it's small. Like it's a good starter family home. So you have the living room here, and then the kitchen is combined with it. I'll put the walls up. You've got the bathroom in the middle, and then there's like an office area off to the right-hand side, and then your dining room is at the back. And then upstairs, you've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. And then there's like this weird kind of room here, which I never knew what to use for. I think it ended up being a bedroom. And then over here, we have the garage. But then if you go upstairs, there's another room. And I feel like there's so much space for the Sims in this house. I don't know. But something about this one is just my favorite. I love that house in this world. Something about it draws me to it every time. And honestly, going through here is making me miss this world a lot. So this is also a really nice one over here. This is like more like a beachfronty kind of house, or like lakeside house, I guess. So we'll go ahead and open this one up as well. Okay. And I'll turn it around so that you guys can see the front, but I should probably let it load up a little bit here. Alright, so this one is multi-level, so you have the downstairs here. As you guys can see, there's a lot of space. And then upstairs is definitely more like, what's the word? Like, you definitely have a lot more furniture on the upstairs compared to the basement. But I really like the layout of this one. I like having the kitchen, like how it's in the middle there. And then back here, you've got like a little kitchen kind of thing back here. And I don't know, I think it's really cute. I don't know. Something about the details, like, I'm a sucker for detail. I have no idea why. but that's just how I am. And then, like, as you guys can see, there's definitely more, like, this one's definitely, like, a bigger world than the last two I think I've shown. I actually don't know if Walapa is bigger than Saffron. Now that I'm trying to think about it, I don't know. But I liked. So we'll go ahead and show you guys a few little more lots here. My game is honestly having a little bit of freak out on me, which not very fun, but we're working with it. Luckily, we're on world number 2, so we are getting there. So this is one of the little like bars in town. This is the beachside bar, I think that's the name of it, or like beach bar. So it's definitely got like a very beachy color scheme. You've got some foosball tables, you've got the bubble table, a lot of seating, which I really enjoy. You've got a lot of TVs, which is very realistic for a bar. And then you've got like the back like kitchen area. You could definitely turn this into one of those like functional dining places. I can't remember the name of that thing from the store. You've got an apple orchard. If you come back over here, there's actually a motel right by the trailer park, which I think is kind of cool. This could be good for like storytelling. It's not like a beat down motel. It's actually like a pretty well put together one. Let this load up here a little bit. But like, it's details. And like thinking of even putting in like a motel compared to like a hotel. So you've got like the check-in area, you've got your dining, you've got the gym. There's 4 bedrooms here, and then, 4 bedrooms. I was like, I want to make sure I got that right. And you hop upstairs, you've got more bedrooms that have double beds. There's more than one. So like, I don't know. Something about Walapa Valley has my heart. And it's probably one of my all-time favorite worlds. Like, it'll probably remain to be one of my all-time favorite worlds. And then they actually do have a arcade over here as well. They've also got a coffee shop, which you guys know, me and my coffee, like, big fan. But I'm going to go ahead and actually hop into the arcade so that you guys can see it as well. Open. Alright. So I'm going to let this load up here a little bit. But as you guys can see, a lot of bowling lanes. There is some arcade games over here as well. And then you've got like a little like bar area and vending machines. And it's so pretty. Like, look at it. So freaking pretty. And this definitely gives, like, I love the orangey yellow color. Big fan of that. But okay, so we're going to go ahead and close this up. And we're going to hop into my number 1 world. Okay, so we are now in my number 1 world. This is Pleasant Isle by One Plum Bob. So as you guys can see, this one is definitely more like an island. I don't know if this world actually has a description. Now that I'm pulling that up on my phone here, I don't think it does. It says that it requires some CC, but it's included in the file. It requires all expansion packs. And 1 stuff pack, which is fast lane stuff. All community lots are fully equipped and functional. Not populated. Yeah, there's not really like an actual description to this one. But I will have a link to it in my description. Because this one is honestly one of my, obviously, it's my all-time favorite world. Something about it. So again, having some like weird glitching over here, because I definitely know that the trailers do come with beds, but it's fine. So we've got like a little dock over here. You've got your diner and shopping. This is your more main town center right here, which you guys can see like there's a lot. You've got the little graveyard over here. You've got an observation tower. You've got a really big beach over here, which is nice. You have the wooden hideaway. And then over here, you've got a hotel, and you've got some houses that are like I want to keep calling them lakeside. I typically tend to play in the houses over here, actually. There's one that I tend to use quite often. If you guys were around for my... Oh, I can't remember the last name of those Sims. It's blanking my mind. But I use this house for them. Oh man. The Norrises. My Norris family. I had them living in Pleasant Isle for quite a while. So like these like houses, I don't know if my game's like glitching. I can't remember if these come furnished or not. It has been a while since I've played here. I know that there's some that aren't because I've had to hop in and like add beds to them for like story progression purposes to like move Sims in. But this world it's really pretty. I'll be honest, like it's so pretty. Then there's also this little area over here. This I definitely would consider more of like the ritzy area in town. But I kind of want to hop in. Or do I want to come over here? You know what? We'll come over here to the little ritzy area first. So, as I said, this is definitely more like the ritzy area in town. This is the area that you want to kind of strive to be towards. So we'll go ahead and just hop into this one right here. Let it load up a bit. So as you guys can see, like this house here is 97,000. I probably should be using Edit Town because you guys saw like I'm having a weird glitch with NLOS. But I can still show you guys, like, obviously this house being empty, it wouldn't cost 97,000. Okay, things are actually loading in this one. So it's a bit of a start. You guys can kind of get like an idea of a floor plan here though. I don't know why like the bedrooms are all empty, but this one is a 3-story home. And then you have this over here, which is just your garage. But like, I don't know, like the houses are so well done. And they're really easy to decorate if you want to like personalize them. Very easy to decorate. I don't know. I love it. Okay. Maybe we'll actually pop over here to the town center. Because there is some apartments. There is actually some houses around here too. But there is some apartments. You've got two. So there's this one here, which I will let load up a smidge. So this is the Franklin Studio Apartments. We'll go ahead and open this one up. This is the only world I don't think I've done a world overview on now that I'm thinking about it out of this video, which is funny to me because like it's my favorite. So you've got like this little area down here. I think it's like laundry. And then this is your apartment. So it's quite tiny, as you guys can see here. Things are still kind of loading, but like it's all like a studio apartment. So your bedroom is your living room. Something like what came in Tiny Living, the Murphy beds with the couch would be good for something like this. But I don't think we have that functionality in The Sims 3. Although around The Sims 3 makes Sims 4 to Sims 3 conversion, so maybe we do. Alright, and then this is the other one. This is the Franklin Apartments. So, if I can get this to load. So, as you guys can see, this apartment here is more off to the right-hand side. It's not all together in one room. So, it is definitely separated and it's bigger. So, you could definitely have a bedroom up here. You've got the bathroom. The stairs come up in that back part. So that would probably be more like a sitting area or like an office. There's not as much for your Sims to do in this town, which is so weird to me why this one's my favorite. But we do have the Islander Hangout over here, which is a bar. But there's something about this world that I just keep coming back to it and keep coming back to it and keep coming back to it. Even though I haven't played here in a while, like, I don't know. Something about it just, I love. Okay. So this is the Islander Hangout. So as you guys can see, it's definitely got like a very islandy feel with like the wood paneling on the walls. It is obviously still loading up here, but like something about like this beachy, like tan tone kind of wood definitely gives me like a beach vibe. You've got like a foosball table outside. And then there is this second half to it, the yellow side of it, which I didn't actually just show you guys. There's a reason for that. So this side over here, even though it's all on one lot, this side here is not functional. It's just like a black kind of hole. So like you guys could definitely use it if you wanted to for like a rabbit hole. If you wanted to place like the rugs, you could definitely do that. We'll go ahead and close that up. Okay. What else do I want to show? But like, this just, okay, I don't know, something about this world. I just adore it. So this here is like your main park. This is Pleasant Park. There isn't, I don't think, a playground here. I think it's just kind of more, yeah. So there is not a playground here, which you could definitely easily add in. And then over here we have, there's the observation tower, but I wanted to show you guys the wooden hideaway over here. So, if I can get it to load up a little bit. This here is the wooden hideaway. As you guys can see, very surrounded by trees. There's some camping spots over here. You've got like the big campfire, and then you've got like the little ones, and then you've got the barbecues. Okay, good thing I'm on world number 1 because apparently I'm starting to get hungry. We've got the juice kegger. And then if I go ahead and drop down here, so you guys can see it, up here is just a bathroom. So this is definitely more like a camping spot, not like something to stay that you're going to be sleeping in a bed. It's more like a tent, bring your own tent kind of thing. But it's always fun to have like little camping trips. And then I think the last thing I'll go ahead and show off here is the hotel over here. Something about this hotel and the color scheme of it, I adore. I love the corally red sort of tone that it's got once it actually loads up here. And the trees are blocking everything, of course. Okay, let's go ahead and open you up. All right. So this is the little motel, like hotel area. So you guys can see immediately as I load it up, we have a wedding venue. And then you've got like your check-in, there's the kitchen area over here. And then you've got like the bar back here. There's a lot of seating like outside, and then you've got like your more private rooms back here. And then you've got another little seating area over here, which I definitely think you could probably turn into a wedding venue if it isn't already out there too. You can have some options. And then up here are the typical rooms. So you guys can see them here. And I was going to say, I think there's one more floor. So then this is the 3rd floor here. So you do have some rooms up here as well. You've got like a little arcade area. There's a fire pit. Everything's just, it's so cute. But I think that's going to be it for this video, you guys. So that was my top 5 worlds, starting from number 5, working our way to number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Subscribing is free. All you gotta do is hit that button. Same with the post notification bell. It is also free, and you can get notifications every time I post. So every single time a video goes live, you can be one of the first on my channel. But as I said, I will have the link to all of these worlds down in the description. If I have a world overview, it will be in the cards. Same with Ashley's video. And I will see you guys all next time. Okay, bye guys.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?